I think we'll be all right for top loaders. If we got to grab a snap case, then we won't be okay all of a sudden. But let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. What is up, everybody? Griffin Mojobreak.com here on this February 28, 2026. For y'all tonight, we got ourselves the 2025 super high-end Panini Flawless Football Hobby 2-box case. Pick your team number 3. Since it is a pick your team style break, I'm going to read out the names of the squads, and we'll get down to it. With the Arizona Cardinals, got Buttress, Killjoy with the Falcons, Ash with the Raven. No, this is Optic. My apologies, y'all. With the Cardinals, got Paul B, Josh V with the Falcons, Ash with the Ravens, Tim S with the Bills, PYY with the Panthers, Ryan W with the Bears, J Hem with the Bengals, J Dabs with the Browns, Paul B with the Cowboys, ASPC Broncos, PYY Lions, Jaime Packers, Alex O'Bringer with the Texans, Laversek with the Colts, W with the Jags, Igor with the Chiefs, J Dabs Raiders, Wellfit Korea Chargers, last team Mojo, Igor with the Rams, Tim S with the Dolphins, Paul B with the Vikings, ASPC Pats, Jaime with the Saints, J Hem Giants, Stock Consulting Jets, Paul B with the Birds, J A with the Steelers, PYY Niners, Tim S with the Seahawks, with the Bucks, Chris D with the Titans, and Rich Buy Stock with the Commanders. Good luck, everybody. All cards will ship here, base included from Flawless. 9. How you doing, Tim? Seeing how we're living?
It's kind of like, because I've been busy today for me. So
oh, that's good.
Thankfully.
Good.
Yeah, my shoulder hurts like a...
Dude, that's the best problem to have as a breaker. When your shoulder hurts, that means you did everything.
Yeah, what I could, yeah.
did the dirty, did the deed. You did the dance. You got much time left here?
I'm going until I hit my 8, so...
When would that be?
I'll be here maybe 1:30.
Okay. I'll be here past that.
Terrific.
Yeah, the Big Dog Bash is $18 hobby.
Never got to Ebony Flawless, man.
Well, lucky for you, my cases yesterday were not even close to as good as the Whatnot cases. This is going to be the one today.
I'm watching.
This is going to be the one today.
Yeah, I'm so salty with those fucking, those guys that took full subs.
Bro, they don't even know what they're looking at. With all due respect. Like I watched the video of the first couple Flawless breaks, and it was just like, do you know what you're looking at? With all due respect, do you know what you're looking at?
I'll do my little Pokemon. I'll just like screw off to my corner, do my little Pokemans.
Ripping your $13 Pokemon packs versus $13,000 cases.
Yeah. Whatever. It's all good. I don't even care. You know?
You sure sound like it.
I don't even care, bro.
I don't even care. Just screw it. I don't care. I'm over it. Had both of my cars being cheap. It was regular downtown. Okay, whatever. But that was, yeah, right. If it was a regular downtown, okay, cool. But that was a Pandora downtown. That was not something regular. I totally missed the sticker. Here we go, yo. Who would have thought that Panini took until the final license Flawless to put some protection on top of the inner? Look at that, man. Talked about this yesterday a bit. I know you probably all know if you've been in Flawless already, but man, just got to point that out again. How beautiful. Shout out Panini. Only took them till the end. Oh boy. We're starting hot. We are starting hot. Oh, that's a beaut. I think we're starting way hotter than yesterday. All right. That's a beaut. Dual relic to start. Dual legend materials with a little laundry tag action. Getting us started here on Flawless tonight to 15, Sean Alexander. Legendary materials for the Seahawks. 14 of 15. Legendary materials. Seattle. You're very welcome, Mark. Congratulations on the hit, big dog. Protection. 30 years, right? 30 years in the making. Only took till the end. To 15, Sean Alexander. Seattle for Tim. Already off to a hot start tonight, Tim. Had crazy nice cases yesterday. Congratulations. Off and running here. Off and running here. 215 on the dual memorabilia. That is a game-used Terrell Owens. 12 of 15 for the Birds. Game-used Terrell Owens. T.O. That's my quarterback, man. Don't you talk about my quarterback. Paul with the Birds to 15 T.O. Game-worn, game-used. Very nice. Got a red foil patch auto to 15. Legend. 11 of 15 with a nasty patch. Lorenzo Neal. Chargers, last team mojo. Or San Diego Chargers. Lorenzo Neal, 11 of 15. Nasty 3-color patch there. Chargers, well-fit Korea, last team mojo. Lorenzo Neal. That's a Madden name. To 2025, or from 2025, not update. Lorenzo Neal to 15. 3-color patch auto. Nice, another legend. 2-color patch auto to 25 for the Rams. Steven Jackson, 6 of 25. 2-color patch, Rams. Steven Jackson. Did he play in the blue and yellow unis like that? I think he was really the navy blue and golds, right? Did he? I don't think Steven Jackson played too much in the blue and, if anything, in the blue and yellows. That was Todd Gurley, right? They had Gurley by then. Interesting. Interesting choice. Rams going to Igor. Steven Jackson. Could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Another legend. Patch auto to 20. 13 of 20. 2-color patch for the San Francisco 49ers. Ricky Watters. 13 of 20. Ricky Watters. 2-color patch. San Francisco. San Francisco for PYY. Ricky Watters to 20. Another red foil here. This is to 15. Ooh, Honored Ink, 2 of 15. In this man I trust. Honored Ink to 15. John Lynch going to the Bucks. In Lynch we trust. 2 of 15. Bucks. John Lynch. Honored Ink. In Lynch we trust. This one's going to Tim. Going to Tim. John Lynch to 15. Honored Ink. From 2024. That was our first update. Our first update. Greatest coach of all time. Honored Ink to 25. Jeff Saturday. Greatest coach of all time. Greatest coach in Colts history. 23 of 25. Jeff Saturday for the Colts. Indy. Hit one yesterday. All right, Shields. Pop out, baby. Shields. Pop out. Saturday going to Liversack. Jeff Saturday to 25. Nice. Red foil. RPA. 15 of 15. Boom! Colston Loveland. Da Bears. Chicago. 15 of 15 on the dual patch auto. Loveland. That is nasty for Ryan W. On the board with something fierce. On the board with something nasty. Davis skunked yesterday with the Bears. Definitely not tonight. Bookend 15 of 15 Loveland RPA. Dual patch auto for the Bears. Chicago. Very nice. Congrats, Ryan. I thought we had a different name here in the end. It's the same team that I thought I saw, but we got a different name on the end. Filler. Last card on the inner. 11 of 20. Trevor Lawrence. Tila. 11 of 20 for the Jags. Closing out our first inner. Trevor Lawrence to 20. Jaguars. One of the last teams to go for W. 11 of 20 Tila. On the board. Trevor Lawrence. Flawless Frame Signatures, Tila. All right. Here we go. Accidentally revealed one of them to myself. It's a nasty. Let's go here. Should be the gem up front. That looks like it could be an RPA. No. It's not, but it's still low. Boom! 2 of 15. Diamond Shadur Sanders. Going to the Brownies. 2 of 15 on the diamond. Shadur Sanders. Browns go to J Dabs. That's a sicko. To 15 Shadur with the diamond. I believe this is our non-auto. Nope, that's a patch auto. Hoo-hoo, hello. Hello. Let's go to this side. Yeah, that's a sapphire. To 20. Phil Simms for the Giants. 18 to 20. New York Giants. That's a color match as well. Go to J Hem. On the blue, sapphire. 18 to 20. Phil Simms. It's a big one. It's a big one. For Dubby. Boom! 20 of 25. Dual RPA. Travis Hunter. Bang! Bang! 20 of 25. Travis Hunter, dual RPA for the Jags. Closing out our first outer box. That's a nasty. Travis Hunter to 25. Here.
Hi.
Here. Take a look. Disgusting. Disgusting. That's a hit if I've ever seen one. Alrighty, box 2. Box 2, real quick, check in. See if we moved anything. We moved the Brownies and the Bash. Good luck, Chris. We are down to 3. Still got the Giants, last team mojo in select, guys. Last team mojo in select, and we got 3 left in the Bash. All teams would be over half off there. All teams will be over half off in the Bash. Very sick, Dubby. Congratulations, big dog. Alrighty, guys. It'll be 319 Giants to close out select hobby. 319 to close out select hobby. I'm going to put Titans 499 in the Bash. Titans 499 in the Bash. Raiders 499 in the Bash as well. Raiders 499 in the Bash. And Jags will be 599 in the Bash. Those final 3 teams. Just dropped them all 30 each. 30 each. Good luck, y'all. Last box mojo for Flawless tonight. We'll have another case. My final case will be tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. One more case. Case number 4. In fact, right after this, if we do not have something ready, I will change the link on the website so it will be shown on the front tab as well. In. Cool.
You got a break off.
We do? Oh, yeah. I thought we were talking about we were having a competition. A break-off. Who can break the most? It might be y'all. Facts. I haven't been ripping the whole time, though. That's for sure. Alrighty, y'all. Last box mojo for the night for Flawless. We'll have another case tomorrow evening. Let's start off with some rookie debut duels to 15. That's going to be a Mykel Williams for the 49ers. 9 of 15, Mykel Williams on the debut duels. Dual relic, San Francisco. Or dual memorabilia. Yes, that is a great question. I did get asked to post another case of Flawless for tomorrow, so I did pivot real quick. I realized I had 14 breaks posted for tomorrow evening. I would be here until Greg's here the next day on Monday if I were run all 14 on a Sunday. NT case and a case of Flawless and, other stuff too in addition to that. I would have been here all night long. So I'm going to pivot. That will be next weekend. We'll have an NT case next weekend. I actually have 2 cases left in my stock. I could potentially mix in some dogs. Mixing them with some dogs. A down and dirty patch to 20. Trayvon Diggs. Dallas. 12 of 20. 12 of 20. But yeah, just simply due to this total amount of breaks I had for Sunday, I did have to pivot real quick. Didn't want to be here all night long. That's a down and dirty prime. Game used. Trayvon Diggs to 20. Very nice, Dallas. Cowboys for Paul. To 20. We got a Corey Dillon. Game used memorabilia signatures 19 of 20. Corey Dillon for the Bengals. Dual patch. 19 of 20. Corey Dillon. That is going to the Bengals. Game used, game worn. Cincy for J-Ham. Corey Dillon to 20. Sick. 1 of 20. Patch auto here. Legend for the 49ers. Frank Gore. 1 of 20. San Francisco. Going to PYY. Niners have not been missing much in these cases, guys. Definitely a team to grab. Definitely a team to grab for tomorrow night. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am also a big NT enjoyer. We will definitely be sure to have those that next weekend. I'll have not 1, but probably 2 cases for next weekend. Frank Gore, PYY to 20. Patch auto here for Washington to 25. Stephen Davis. 20 of 25, Stephen Davis. Washington. 3-color patch. Washington going to be going to Rich by Stock. Stephen Davis. Couple more here in this box. That's an update. Update RPA. Dalton Kincaid. 17 of 25 for the Bills. That's got to be a glove RPA to 25. That can't not be a glove. Bills, Kincaid to 25, update RPA. From 2023, signature gloves. There we go. Yep, Kincaid. Bills, going to be going to Tim. Tim, you've been on a flawless run this weekend. Congratulations, bro. What a run for you. Star Swatch signatures to 25. Ooh, sticky. There we go. Going to be to 25, Terry McLaurin. Star Swatch signatures, 3-color patch for Washington. Scary Terry. 21 of 25. Terry McLaurin. Washington. Rich by Stock. To 25, Terry McLaurin. All right, 2 more in the inner, and then we'll hit the outer. 1 of 20, dual RPA. Dylan Gabriel for the Browns. 3-color patch on the left, 1-color patch on the right window. Brownies getting a Dylan Gabriel to 20 RPA. Dual rookie patch auto. Very nice, Browns. Go to J Dabs. Dylan Gabriel. RPA. And to close out our inner, second inner, getting closed out with a 6 of 25 achievements auto for the pack. Brett Favre, 6 of 25, couple off that jersey number match. Green Bay getting some 5 ink. Getting some 5. Green Bay for Jaime. Brett Favre, 6 of 25. Congrats. That's a nice one. Alrighty. Inner. Number 2. Good luck. It's a rookie. That's a Ruby. That's a Ginty. Boom! 13 of 25. Raiders. Ashton Ginty on the Ruby. Ruby. 13 of 25. Ginty. Ruby. Raiders. Going to J Dabs. Very nice. $20 of 25. Hello. Boom! Kelsey Worthy Mahomes. Triple patch for the Chiefs. Kansas City on the board. Triple patches Mahomes, Kelsey Worthy. This one is going to Igor. Man, wish we had some ink on that. And our final hit from Flawless tonight. Good luck. Just how we had it in Optic. 9 of 20. Honored inked for the Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald. Another Fitzgerald on the night, man. This one's going to Paul B. 9 of 20. Larry Fitz. Larry Fitz for the Cardinals. No randoms for our Flawless tonight. That will do it, y'all. Quick recap. Quick recap. Favre to 25. Gabriel RPA to 20. McLaurin, Star Swatch. Kincaid update to 25. Stephen Davis. Frank Gore. Corey Dillon. That was a running back run. Trayvon Diggs, game used to 15. Michael Williams. Tila auto to 20. Loveland RPA to 15. Saturday honored. Lynch honored. Ricky Waters. Steven Jackson. Lorenzo Neal. Another running back run there. That was a running back case. ATO. Sean Alexander with the tag. And our in-case cards. Larry Fitz to 20. A triple relic or triple patch for the Chiefs. Ruby Ashton Ginty. A sapphire Phil Simms. A diamond Shadur Sanders. And a dual rookie patch auto for the Jags. 20 of 25. Travis Hunter. Alrighty, y'all, that will do it for our 2025 Panini Flawless Football Hobby. 2-box case picker team number 3. Congratulations to all spots that got a nice hit or parallel there. All cards will ship, base included.